You know, just when I think I've got to know most things in Sherwood Forest, most of the insects, their habits and their sort of flight or active periods, along comes a tiny little beetle when it shouldn't be here at all. At least not at the end of the first week of November. I can't actually believe that I'm looking and talking about and filming this little chap here, that little tiny black dot. I will try and get you in closer. I'm trying not to disturb it, and I don't want to just resort to putting photos in, but there's several reasons why I'm immensely pleased, actually. This has got me quite excited, but little things like this do at my age. I'm excited for several reasons, because it's just another gloomy, sunless day here again in Sherwood Forest. Very nice to walk around in, very quiet, and the leaves on most of the trees are now changing or are gradually falling off. That's one reason. Another reason is I found Cryptocephalus labiatus. I didn't think I'd be talking about a Cryptocephalus leaf beetle in the first week of November. Well, technically we're in the second week of November now, because it's the 8th. These are usually long done by November, or at least I always thought they were. As many of you will know, Dillis and I did a lot of work, including rearing this particular species, but also most of the other Cryptocephalus beetles found in Nottinghamshire. And by now, they should all, as far as I'm aware, they should all be sort of half-grown larvae in little pots tucked away in the leaf litter. Now, the area where I am here at Clipsnell Quarter, this is one spot where we have always found Cryptocephalus labiatus, but it's also known for Cryptocephalus quercetti, there on the old, mature and ancient oaks. But what else is especially pleasing and interesting for me regarding this beetle is the fact it's on raspberry. There's no sign that it's been eating the raspberry leaves. But raspberry isn't one of its known food plants. Birch is the commonest, but it will occur on a few other species, but it's predominantly a birch feeding Cryptocephalus. I can't believe it. Now, being that we are on the 8th of November, this beetle isn't going to be in particularly youthful or the best of health. It's obviously in its later days, so we say. But later days for most Cryptocephalus labiatus and most Cryptocephalus would be mid-July. Cryptocephalus pusillus in Nottinghamshire can often be found into August and occasionally into September, but I've never seen Cryptocephalus labiatus on such a late date, or any Cryptocephalus in the adult stage on such a late date. Quite incredible, and a massive surprise. I happened to just be walking past this. I was looking for leaf mines on the oaks and just noticed a little black something on this particular leaf of raspberry. Never dared to dream that it would be a Cryptocephalus. Quite astounding. And the fact that it's on raspberry as well is also equally astounding. There is a chance that this species will feed on raspberry. It does, like a number of trees, and shrubs in much the same way as Cryptocephalus pusillus does, but just to find an adult Cryptocephalus on the 8th of November, thankfully for you lot, doesn't leave me speechless, but metaphorically it almost does, shall we say. A common enough little beetle, that distinctive Cryptocephalus resting posture and shape, yet months out of date. Or, as I've mentioned, is it? Do small numbers of the species remain active till the first frosts, perhaps? Frosts kill most adult Cryptocephalus if they ever get to see a frost. I've known Cryptocephalus coralli, I've known those adults to be killed off by frosts, but late frost in early May. What a nice little thing to find. And I've learnt something again. You're never too old to learn at this game.